African-American leaders in Springfield were criticized in an editorial from a local weekly paper for not supporting fellow African-American candidate Justin Hurst in the mayoral election.
22 News anchor Taylor Knight explains what that editorial says and how leaders in the black community are responding.
This paper does not speak for the entire black community.
Archbishop Timothy Paul leading a news conference in Springfield in response to Frederick Hurst, father of former Springfield mayoral candidate Justin Hurst and owner of local monthly newspaper African American Point of View. He called out leaders in the black community in Springfield for, quote, their unnecessary sin of abandoning their own during the mayoral election last month. In an editorial published in the latest edition of the Free Paper, Hurst says, quote, a few confused people betrayed their own by not endorsing his son as he ran against incumbent Mayor Dominic Sarno. Those black leaders called out by name in the article, gathering in Springfield to defend themselves, many of them clergy members.
I'm just in here once again in support of the church, because you can write about me, talk about me all you want, but don't talk about these men of God.
Hurst says that State Representative Bud Williams, Stone Soul Festival co-founder Jay Griffin, Springfield Police Commission member C. Jackson, and other members of the Council of Churches of Greater Springfield need to be exposed because they have, quote, long ago been compromised by money and the mere illusion of personal and political power and their obsessive love of white people. He referred to the Springfield City Council Vice President as white-loving Melvin Edwards. His wife is white.
This is unacceptable, and the Constitution allows for people to speak freely in this country, but it does not give you the right to speak without consequence.
Amen.
And there has to be a consequence for the words that were said that were so hateful.
Uncle Tom, which is a term associated with slavery, is used. And the editorial says, quote, they will never stop serving their master because some are simply weak by nature.
I ain't got to talk a long time to say who I am. They call me the Godfather, they call me Santa Claus, and that's good. But don't call me Uncle Tom.
Bishop Talbert Swan was one of the people named in this editorial. He says that as president of the NAACP of Springfield, he has never endorsed a political candidate.
To cut down on any confusion that the branch was affiliated with any campaign or supported any candidate, because we are a nonpartisan organization, it is my practice not to make mayoral endorsements.
Hurst suggests in the article that Springfield is being run by an Irish-Italian mafia that, quote, worked to divide the black community against itself, saying that is part of the reason why his son did not win the mayoral election against Sarno. 22 News has tried to get in contact with Hurst, but we did not hear back as of news time. In a statement to 22 News, Justin said, my father's article speaks for itself. I encourage those interested in its contents to get a copy of the Point of View newspaper and read it for themselves. And once they finish, they should read it again to make sure they have a thorough understanding of it. Working for you in Springfield, Taylor Knight, 22 News.